Hello, I'm Moorefield, and today I'll be making a grilled cheese, teaching you how to do it. So, the first main ingredients you will need is bread, and there's many different kinds of bread that you can choose. So, for example, you can do sourdough, which makes a crispier and soury sandwich, good sourdough. But today I'm using American white bread due to its popularity. Now, everyone has it in the house. And the next most important item is cheese. And there's many different kinds of cheese, like a lot of cheese. And for example, I have Havarti and cheddar. Havarti is really good for its melting, its sweetness, and cheddar is really good for its sharpness. But today, I'll be using American cheese due to its popularity again, and how everyone usually has this, and its meltability. There's many different ways to cook grilled cheese. So, for example, you can use mayonnaise or butter, and what the whole point of these is to not burn the sandwich. So, for example, you will turn the burner on, and I'm using butter today because it's also the most popular way to make a grilled cheese sandwich. So you want to get your pan on high heat so your butter can melt. The difference between butter and mayonnaise is that mayonnaise provides a higher smoke point, which means it'll take longer to cook, which allows for a tastier sandwich and also adds flavor because it has eggs in it. Butter is, not as good as mayonnaise, but it's also easier to cook with, so that's a plus. A different way you can cook with butter, you can, instead of putting it on the thing, you can spread it, which is it's just if you have softer butter. But I had hard butter today. You can also spread mayonnaise on the bread, okay, instead of butter. See how my butter is already hot. Just spread it around the pan. Next, you want to put your bread on the pan. And I have my cheese here. And once the butter is melted, you will want to turn the stove down to light for one sandwich. Now, this is the simplest part of making the sandwich. All you do is flip the sandwich occasionally until you're liking. And you also want to move around the butter. And I did not today, but what you can do is you can add extra ingredients such as tomatoes, garlic. You would want to add these to add more flavor to a very simple sandwich. Or, instead of vegetables, you can add protein such as turkey or ham or even bacon. This makes it a little saltier and less sweet of a sandwich. See, the bread is getting a little more golden brown. In addition to ingredients, you can also use condiments such as ketchup, or even make a side to complement the grilled cheese, such as a tomato soup. Your sandwich is getting very toasty. And make sure that you keep this on low. You can adjust it depending on how fast it's cooking. So the cheese is already melting, so it's almost there. Another thing that you can do is, like, you can season it maybe if you want. Some professional chefs season their grilled cheeses while they're making it, which is actually pretty interesting. What I like about this dish is that you can basically do whatever you want with it. It's like a clean slate. And it's like a blank canvas. And another way to make sure it's melting is you can press it down with a spatula. It kind of keeps things in. Almost done. Alright, so we're finished with the sandwich. It's your basic grilled cheese. So let's cut it open. Turn the burner off, obviously, and get your condiment or your side. And there you have it, a grilled cheese sandwich. Very simple, but also you can make it as complex as you want. Thank you for watching me make this meal, and I hope you find some unique ways to make yours. Thank you.